Hello, my name is Nikita Klebnikov, and I am a student on Professor Waldo's class, pre-college class on Canvas, or which is supported by Landmark. Um, in this video, I'll be making a speech about what was going on when I was born on March 2, 1998. There are three topics in this one. The three topics is the rebellion about the Serbians and the Albanians, talking about President George W. Bush's candidacy, and a fear about Lyme disease. So now let's get into the first thing here. First thing that I'm talking about is the rebellion between the Albanians and the Serbians. So basically what happened in this protest was that the Albanians wanted they had big signs. They protested because they protested because they wanted to be a separate country, and they wanted the UN to take action and give them that country. See, so the Albanians waited for a little bit, and then they took action themselves. They attacked a Serbian chopper and killed 20 Serbian troops. This conflict has been going on since February 1998. Second point I will be talking about is fear about Lyme disease that happened like a couple days after I was born. Sorry about that. A little bit of I'm distracted a little. Lyme disease. So, do we know what it is? Hopefully some people already know what it is, but if not, then I will tell you what it is. Lyme disease. It often happens when you get bitten by deer ticks that have Lyme disease. People sometimes can become aggressive, and people basically, after you get bitten, you want treatment like right away. So in this case, treatment was not needed. Study at Yale said that patients who had Lyme disease were affected and needed to get medication prescribed to them, without actually becoming more like crazy and aggressive when you get bitten by a tick. So the bacteria does it produce Lyme? Yes, it does. Sometimes that is. Often through those small deer ticks, through the small Lyme deer ticks, yeah. And after you get bitten by a deer tick, you can get a rash, and that's when the Lyme disease happens. The third point that I will be talking about, this is actually a historical event that happened, and that is that President Bush got his candidacy. George W. Bush got his candidacy. Yeah, not his father, George W. Bush. He gets the nomination for the Republican Party. The results were in his favor. Bush was nominated as a Republican and governor of Texas. He got 31% of the vote. So, after he gets the nomination, he becomes the 43rd president. Hopefully you guys learned this in high school like me. He beats Governor Kerry in a landslide by a lot of votes. Don't forgot when this was, but it was some years back, like in 2000, I think. Um, that was when I was 2 years old. Can you believe it? It happened when I was 2 years old. Uh, I learned a lot about the rebellion between the Albanian and the Serbians. Um, and Lyme disease can be very dangerous and can be cured after 2 to 4 weeks. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to stay tuned for more content from Professor Waldo's class of Landmark University. Thank you so much, Professor. I really enjoyed this project. Can't wait for more projects to come. Thank you so much, Professor. Bye.